Hey guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we are going to be going after the Guardians and also setting up this room, which will get us started with Botania, hopefully. So, I hope you guys are ready. So, I'm out in the ocean again. Yes, but I'm looking for a very specific, menacing little fish. A very particular fish, and it's actually this guy. I know, very menacing, but this thing can kill you. It is horrible. It can poison you to death. Like, and it gives you poison for quite a bit, considering you're already probably going to be taking damage from going underwater so much. But I need a few of these. I think I need probably two would be good. That'll give me enough potions to get me where I need to go. And while I'm here, I might as well kill me some squid so I can get some ink sacs. I need a couple more of those, but it's really hard to see when these little pufferfish spawn. It really is. But they spawn in these warm ocean biomes, and you're gonna know what kind of ocean biome you're in when you start seeing coral. Basically, they spawn where coral's at, and you're gonna kind of have to, keep an eye out for these fish to spawn, because they're not the only thing that can spawn here. So remember that spawn caps can be reached, and these little guys do take up a part of that. So it's gonna be hard to find them, but I only need to find one more, so we should be good, and then we can go after the Guardians. That's what I want to get done today. All right, here we go. Oh, yep, ow. Okay, quit. I'm just trying to kill you. All right, there we go. Like I said, yeah, they puff up and they can definitely poison you. And we need to avoid that. Uh-oh, I see some fish here. That probably means there's something pulling these guys down. But I'll take some clownfish too while I'm at it. These little wood log things are actually really useful now that I think about it. Look at this. It may be a driftwood log, like it's usable for it being a driftwood log, right? It's a pretty cool material. But, I mean, I can also go ahead and slap this down, for one thing. And we can name it like, I don't know, tropical or pufferfish. So that way we can come back here and find some pufferfish. But not only that, if you have an elytra and say you're out here farming, look at that. You can just use your elytra and be on your way. That's really nice. Now that I have my potions, I think I'm pretty well kitted up, ready to go. I went ahead and re-enchanted some of my armor. By the way, enchanted some books. Was able to actually get this set up and put indestructible on it. Now, I have to have it in my inventory slot and hover over it from time to time for the indestructible to function. I don't know if this thing will completely go all the way down, but this thing is supposed to be permanent. So I don't know if it has to be, I mean, it doesn't have to be in your charm slot, apparently. It looks like it can be inside your just regular, slot here. But you can see it is going down, so I need to hover over it occasionally and hold it in my hand for the indestructible to work. But I also ended up bartering with some of these guys, and these guys are actually pretty nice because I was able to get True Shot and Quick Draw, upgrade that quite a bit. Now we have Quick Draw 3 and True Shot. This thing is pretty quick. Look at that, full draw. We can just destroy things. So now this is setting at power. We also have some that sell power. It's also soulbound. So the only thing it's missing is like infinity. That'd be really nice. Infinity, and also maybe some Unbreaking 3 would be really nice. I don't know if we can put indestructible on a bow. I'm sure you can, but you have to get indestructible, which is a very low chance. You can see my experience bar is completely drained. That's right, that's because I was just combining a bunch of bows in an anvil, which I think uses so much experience. But we're able to gain it pretty quickly now that we have this charm and knowledge that is unbreakable, which is really cool. So the durability just keeps resetting on it anytime we hover over it. So today, a new update for this pack come out. I have yet to install it. I will install it for the next video. As today I want to head off over here, but some new mods are added. Also a new dimension mod added, which is pretty cool. Also, I really enjoy that mod that is being added, so that'll be nice to see. Still no new lantern mod, but I am going to continue to keep this lantern mod in the pack that I'm currently playing, or this one. I'm still going to have that in there. By the way, when I get over here, I'm going to need to put a stone down. I'm going to put a stone down inside here so we can travel back and forth quickly. so I don't have to continue doing this, because yeah, this is it's a bit of a trip each time. So here we are. Now I've made my water breathing potions, so we should be ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a drink. Now I have my milk buckets, 3 of them, because there are 3 different guardians. Now I'm going to basically swim right in the middle, and I'm going to attack this first guardian, and we should be able to take him out pretty easily. Right there, bam, gone. That's the first one. Now there should be 2 more in here, and once we get them out of here, then we can start working on clearing this whole area up. And usually there's one in the middle and one on the very front. And this is just always a maze for me to go through. And then while we're there, while we're at it, I mean, we might as well take these guys out. Looks like we can somewhat one-shot them. Okay, here's our other one. Get this guy out of the way. Yeah, I would run away too, because you are getting destroyed. All right, there's another one down. What are we getting from this? That looks like we're getting some cool stuff. By the way, the lasers look like they're different. Oh, that's a spine. Huh. What are these? So these are Elder Guardian spines, and then we also have these Guardian spines. Very cool. All right, so I think there's another Guardian right over here on this side. I think. Of course, these guys have thorns, so when you hit them, they hurt. They hurt just a little bit. Actually, I think the Guardian might be in the main treasure room, where there's usually some gold. That, or it's on this side. This is the main treasure room right here. This is inside here is some loot. We just got to find the other guy. Oh, there's a sponge room. Okay, I want to grab those. That's for sure. Sponge is important. Oh, ooh, this does a 2-shot, 2-tap. Look at that. Very nice. Oh, maybe no. This was the. Oh, here it is. Right here. So I was right on the money. Look how crazy this. Bam. Get 3 shots on that guy. Bam, and 1 more. Dead. Completely dead. And I'm pretty sure that was a Nautilus shell I just got. Alright. That was pretty cool. Oh, we ended up getting Elder Eye. I don't know what this is used for, but it's from the Upgrade Aquatic mod. So now that we have this done, we can drink our milk. That will satisfy all of our needs for right now. And we can just do some mining. So we go ahead and drop this stuff, these spines and things like that, the sponge that we got, put our food in our hot bar, and yeah, I want to mine these, and I should be able to use, oh, my mining laser I left, so technically I guess I'm gonna have to just make these, but I'm gonna go ahead and harvest them, and then I need to really kill some more guardians. That's definitely what I need to do. I also need to place another waystone, so I need to craft one real quick. What's going to be the best way to do that, to craft one? Probably just pull out a crafting table and just craft it by hand. So I should be able to get my waystone placed in. I mean, honestly, I can place it really anywhere. Anywhere that is dry, I think, actually. I don't really have a good place that I can call dry right yet. I can probably block in a room, maybe, and place it in there. But I gotta be really careful on how I do this. Oh, you know what? I could probably grab some signs. I'm also after these guys too, because if I can get an egg from them, that would be great. So I should be able to clear this out, I think. I just need to place in some signs. I have my water breathing. Place a couple of signs, and I think that will solve our problem. There we go. I don't know where this water is still coming from. Oh, is it from the signs? They're being waterlogged? Okay. Well, even with it being waterlogged, I still should be able to place down, I guess, regular cobblestone or even prismarine. There we go. Now the water's cleared out. Oh, give me a place where I can place this. So now that I have my mining gadget, I can set this thing to Silk Touch. And I should be able to harvest things like this. Oh yeah, that's gonna work way better. And then also, let's go ahead and get our shovel just for a quick magnet. Actually, I think it's silent. I believe I put my shovel in here. There it is. We can even use a hammer. I'll just put anything in my offhand to allow items to be magneted to me. Go ahead and open this. Look at that. Blocks of gold. Exactly what I was looking for. But this is so nice that we can just harvest all of this out in the center. Basically no repercussions. It's fantastic. Even though I do need to go after a few more of these guys, and it is going to be kind of dark in here. Especially since I just took a bunch of the lights out. Yeah, that's a problem. So I can tell you, I ended up killing 61. Now, it's close to like a 1% chance of me getting an egg from them. But I killed 61 of them. I still think that's enough for right now. I don't really need a spawn egg. I just wanted to definitely get some of these materials so that way I can craft with them. But, you know, eventually I would love to have a farm. That way we can just make a bunch of these items and have like an unlimited resource of them, because these are some really nice looking blocks, especially the sea lanterns. Sea lanterns are a fantastic light source. So now we can actually go ahead and make ourselves a crafting remote. Really, honestly, this was one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this. Storage remote, you can go in there for now, and then shift right click on our storage network root, and we now have a wireless crafting grid, same as this. Oh, at our fingertips. I know it took a little bit of time to get, but we have it now. You might be wondering, why haven't I touched on RF tools yet? Well, at the moment, this is honestly a lot more powerful than RF tools. This is like, I would say this is honestly the best storage system for storage, for just storing and crafting large quantities of items. If you want like a large backpack, I mean, this works cross-dimensionally. So what do you need a backpack for? But that's just for now. That's like just, normally it's not like that. Normally it requires a pretty sophisticated crafting recipe for a remote that does work cross-dimensionally, but I think this is just simply implemented for right now. But yeah, this works fantastically. And we just got this crafting remote. Oh, it's so nice to have like interdimensional crafting, and we can access our storage tower from like anywhere. Fantastic. So I definitely want to get started with Botania soon. But to do that, I wanted to create a special place for it. I'm trying to keep everything around our base here, that way it's easily accessible, and also keep things kind of compact so they also look good and look like they're intentionally trying to be kind of worked into this build. So right here, I think would be a great spot. We can remove our infinite water source. We don't need it anymore. We have access to a sink. So what we could do is I can make another little walkway here. Of course, we remove this. And I'm thinking of like a little curved path going down under our base for like a little underground area, like a large underground area, actually. That is also going to have grass in it. Since we can silk touch these blocks, we can of course take grass down with us. But I'm planning on taking this down and kind of spiraling to the side, and then leading into a large dome. And inside that dome, we can actually get started with our Botania. And that sounds like a pretty cool idea to me. We just kind of have to get started on it, right? And it's probably going to be a large build that honestly takes a little bit of time to do. I'm planning on, it's probably going to take me at least 2 episodes to build this thing. Just today, though, I want to get focused on what it's going to take to mine the blocks out, right? So if I take it down right here, you can kind of see I'm spinning in a spirally sort of manner. And that's kind of the way I want this to be worked out. I want this to be sort of a spiral that goes down until it opens up into a larger area. Almost like it's a natural cave, except it's not a cave at all. It's going to be a very large grassy Botania area. And I think that's going to look really good. Now, let's be OG, and lamps are going to be our friend for this, or lanterns. And of course, just place down some lanterns for right now. Later on, of course, this is going to be heavily decorated. I'm not one to just leave an area and be done with it, right? That's just not me. So I am going to definitely get this cleared up. I just want to kind of get a starting area for it. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Are you enjoying these builds? Are you enjoying these builds? I'm taking the time to build more. That is something that I usually just rush through progression in mod packs. And I know you guys want to see me build more. And I know there's a lot of you that love that and draw inspiration from it. And I 100% totally understand drawing inspiration from that. I, of course, draw inspiration as well from other creators. Maybe in different ways than you guys do for me. But, you know, everyone, of course, is different in how they approach things. Awesome. So let's go ahead and take this. I want to take this over this way. So I'm kind of like zigzagging. I've got this way that's kind of S-ing. And then I want to take it up this way a little bit. And then we need to make the dome. And that's where it's going to get a little bit more difficult. Now, I do have the builder in here. I wanted to try avoiding those type of things just so I can enjoy a little bit more of the vanilla experience. Sometimes in modded, you can become severely lost in what you're doing. You can get fully entangled with the mods that you have available. You can get fully enveloped in them and lose sight of the small things that Minecraft has to offer. And honestly, some of the smallest things in Minecraft are the funnest. The building and mining aspect, yes, I know mining can be tedious at times, but that is what makes this game really fun, in my opinion. And satisfying. Breaking blocks is really satisfying. And that's probably a reason a lot of mod packs become stale to me, is because I just overplay it. Like I really do. I overplay it. I end up setting up stuff that completely removes mining from the equation. The mining and building completely. It just removes that aspect. I really like this tool though, because it's still satisfying. It's still super satisfying, but it is quicker. And those two things together, I really do enjoy. So that's why I really love this tool that Direwolf has made. I think it is fantastic. For those that love to build, it saves you some time. You don't have to mine out all these resources by hand, and it would take forever, you know? Yeah, and it's crazy because it comes from somebody that doesn't build too much. And he's even said it himself. You know, I made a mod for builders, and I still love my 9x9s. You know, that's just dire for you. But anyways, let's go ahead and place some more lanterns down, and you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. I'm going to have an underground Botania thing, so that may sound weird, right? Botania, it's a very flowery vegetation-ish type mod, but I want to do something special with the roof up here. I want to almost make the roof look like it is the sky, or a sky type of sky. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Knowing me, this may end up becoming like a super steampunk build down here for all I know. I am so crazy when it comes to building. A lot of people ask me this question. They're like, Chosen, how do you come up with ideas for building? I'm like, I just build them off the top of my head. And so whatever idea springs to mind at the time is what I go with. It's honestly what I do. And you can really see that when I'm live streaming. So I do live stream over in Twitch. I've been playing a lot of vanilla lately. We have an SMP server that I've been playing on, which is a survival multiplayer for those that I get that question a lot as well. What is SMP? So I've been building a lot over there, and everybody can definitely tell that I just kind of work off the top of my head. I don't have any pre-planned ideas. I just do, right? I just do it. I just start building whatever comes up in my head. I work on, and that can lead to some pretty interesting builds. I can tell you that. So, like the build up top, I did use a reference image. I kind of looked up like what a steampunky, not really steampunk, but what a factory, like a medieval factory building would look like. And I was like, you know what? That's a really good. So I found like a drawing, and I was like, you know what? I could probably try my best to recreate this in some way in Minecraft. So when you're looking for inspiration and you're looking for ideas, I mean, try that. Look at drawings and see. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Minecraft is, of course, a game built around your imagination, so it's easily done you can just take ideas, and it doesn't even have to look anything like what the original was. But that's the whole fun of it, right? When you're making things out of Legos, you're not trying to build a car, an actual car out of Legos. You're trying to build something that is straight up out of your imagination. And only you can do that, right? Only you have control over your imagination. So that's why I love this game so much, man. It's just insane. So I'm definitely working on it. It's getting there. I do need to grab some grass. This was the grass I collected out front with our silk touch. And yeah, it's going to keep this nice look still underground. The grass isn't going to have this like bright green effect, but it is going to have that same sort of purplish teal sort of color that I've really been enjoying this color. Like it's very like a pastel kind of color, which I kind of like. It's very refreshing. Definitely beats the green that I'm so used to seeing so much of. And definitely having a different variety of flowers is really nice as well. It definitely adds some detail to the builds and all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, I'm just getting a dirt platform built up here. So this dirt platform, and by the way, I just kind of stood where I thought the center was, and I just kind of spun in circles to kind of get this dome shape. And it was really easy to do actually. And then like right in the center, and it looks very organic, and right in the center is where I'm probably going to set up my Botania like power setup, my mana generator. And it shouldn't be too difficult to get this up and running. I might have to try some different filters and different hopper type things to see if I can get this to work. I do have charcoal that is being generated, right? And I have a generation set up, and I could probably set more than one of these up. But you can see I'm having a problem with the drawers here not recognizing the blocks that I'm putting in them. I don't understand why these bonsais, they're putting the item in, but you can see they're getting lost here in translation for some reason. I don't understand what the deal is, why these are not functioning, but these are? I have no idea. Like, I've even tried just using just like one item. It's like just one block. Like I thought maybe that's it, because these are filling up just fine. Just one block. Like, and does that change anything? Like, I don't know. I don't know. But I do think this is full as well. I need something out of my offhand. Yeah, this has 248 charcoal in there. So that's actually really nice. And we could probably set up a chest system to automatically deposit our items, our charcoal, down to our Botania setup and use that as a mana generation. That would actually be pretty cool, probably. And would also be a great way to generate mana. In my opinion, I think Indo Flames are one of the best, and they function perfect, just like they're supposed to. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and place some more lanterns down just so the grass will spread quicker. There we go. I'm using lanterns as torches. Yeah, right. And yeah, that should spread. I'm actually gonna clear these edges up a little bit, I think. Yeah, I might actually leave them. They kind of fit in here. I might leave them. I do need to figure this out though. So I wanted to give another huge shout out to one of my Patreons, and that is going to be Starlin. Thank you so much for all your tremendous support over on the Patreon. You're an absolute OG. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love how the green looks in here. Oh man, this works perfectly. But I wanted to say thank you. Also has been a Patreon for over 21 months. That's a long time. Man, I got so many Patreons that have been around for, almost 2 years or 2 years. Like, it just blows my mind that I've been doing this for as long as I've been doing it already. It just, thank you. Thank you. I can't say enough. So guys, we're going to get back on our build next episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also ring that beautiful notification bell, as we are sitting at about 40% of you haven't subscribed. It's absolutely crazy. 40% of the people that watch my videos haven't clicked the subscribe button. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyways, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Guys, I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.